All right, cool. So tell me about your dating life before you came into the program.
It was pretty dry. Uh, I'd say maybe like a date every few months, maybe.
Okay.
I was just always pretty shy, timid. Didn't really have a strong frame. Didn't even know what frame control was, to be quite frank. And I was kind of just like that pushover guy.
Okay. So would you say that you had the typical nice guy syndrome, thinking that if you did girls favors and was nice to them, they'd like you?
Absolutely, I was one of those guys.
And how'd that work for you, bro?
I felt like a format, man. Just getting stepped on, used.
Yeah. So did you get friend zoned by chicks, or what was the repercussions of that?
Yeah, few times got friend zone, and then just would just get blown out. Just attraction would be lost. Couldn't really maintain it if I haven't built any up.
For some reason, bro, they don't teach us in high school that our tears won't be used as lubricant for sex. I was that same guy, man, like pushover, crying. I literally remember Jesus in college, dude. I cried all over this chick's tits, like her tits were out and I was sucking on them. And for some reason, we started talking about how my dad died, and I started crying and like all over her tits. And needless to say, I got blown out the next day. I thought my tears would be lubricant for sex. So same things happen to you, eh?
Yep, I've been
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you joined the program. You actually just graduated. So what's cool about you is you're a fresh graduate. Some of my other interviews have been a few months out. So now that you've gone through the 3 months, what's changed for you?
Well, for starters, my confidence like just exponentially through the roof, man. Like that's the only way to describe it. And I mean, I'm sure you can attest to my week one, week two. I was like really. I mean, I participated, but I was still pretty quiet. Tonality was a big issue. I was nervous and timid, and now like it's like you said, like you get what you put in. In the coaching calls, if you're answering questions, if you're participating, if you're being involved, you're gonna get that much more out of it, and that's at the point where I'm at right now.
Yeah, dude. Like I always joke, you're like the guy sitting in the front of the classroom, just always ready to answer the question. I can call on you before you even raise your hand. And that's why you got success. So, what do you attribute the success to? Why was it that you were able to just skyrocket your confidence so high?
Probably the accountability aspect that you imposed throughout your entire program, and even from the start, just from signing up to getting through the initial processes, you really do hold us accountable. You set certain standards, and you expect that we meet them. And I feel like that was like the number one driving factor. And obviously, as the program goes on, get to know you better, get to know all the boys better. I almost even saw it as like a friendship thing, at one point, and I do truly consider you a good friend, even if you are a mentor. Um, but yeah, to end that ramble, uh, the accountability, 100%. You do a
Yeah.
great job with that.
Back at you, brother. Back at you. And that's what I want. I want to make friends. That's why I'm here. I want to be homies with my clients. And fortunately, the situation is set up as such that I can be. So have you seen a massive change in your interactions with women now knowing what you know?
100%. I feel like now it's really easy to just not really even think about things, um, especially with like campaigns that I've done multiple touches on. It just flows, man, and it feels great to just be in state, just be in the present moment, as you also preach all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Good
That's the
stuff, brother. So some other nice guy watching, right? Guy who's quiet like you, nice dude, pushover. Would you recommend the program to him?
1,000%. Yep.
Hey, Seuss, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for both investing in yourself, investing in me, and coming today to do this testimonial. Bro, it's just going to get better and better and better from here. Just you wait. Thank you again, Hey, Seuss. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, brother.